If you plan on trading this week, then you need to know about Jackson Hole Symposium. Let me break down the entire economic outlook and how I plan about trading this week. Now, Jackson Hole Symposium is a 3-day event that's held every year in August, and a bunch of finance ministers, bank administrators, the Fed chair is going to be there and basically hold a press conference, a bunch of meetings, they answer a bunch of questions, and it basically affects the market for the entire week. Monday and Tuesday, I'm expecting very low range days, not expecting high risk reward setups to form, a lot of levels being failed to be met, a lot of wicking, a lot of engineering of liquidity both sides. So I don't mind trading the morning, but I'm going to look for lower risk to reward setups, maybe a A plus setup that's 1R, 1.5R, going to keep it very small and slim. Wednesday, I'm going to be trading the afternoon. Because we have the FOMC minutes in the afternoon, I'm expecting a little bit larger of a range. Jackson Hole Symposium will still have a toll on Wednesday's price action, but the afternoon should be a little bit better than Monday and Tuesday. Thursday and Friday, the volatility does pick up. The amount of expansion does pick up because we have a lot of red folders, and we also have the Jackson Hole Symposium event actually starting. However, I'm going to tell you exactly what I've experienced over the last 4 years in backtest, as well as ICT's knowledge over the last 30 years. Now, when Jackson Hole Symposium event begins, a lot of the time you see levels being failed to be met. You get these large quick spikes of price action, large expansion moves, and then they just sort of fizzle out. And the reason behind that is when the event's being held, there's questions being answered, there's data being released, there's, news being spiked quite frequently as the event is going on, and you see these large jumps in price action, but then they just kind of fizzle out. That's very typical in Jackson Hole Symposium. Now, this is a probability thing, but again, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to keep the trades short and small. That's going to be the best days to trade this week, but I'm not going to be holding any crazy trades, not going to be risking more. Just going to look for the simple 1 to 2R setups, very consistent, low risk, and that's what I'm looking for this week. I will see you guys live every single day. Peace.